Hello, today I wanted to talk about my pen grip in also. A couple months ago, I kinda invented a pen grip by myself that is, in my opinion, perfect for me. Why I think it's perfect? It's because it's stable and it's very consistent. And basically, I wanted to talk about the process, how I came up with it. Let me show the grip. Basically, to be honest, it kinda looks like MREX grip, but I don't know how much different it is, and to be honest, it doesn't really matter. But I think I used to use grip like this. This was also inspired by MREC, and it was pretty good, but sometimes my pen slipped, which wasn't very good. So the even older grip I used to use was variation from my writing grip. Basically, I just held my pen I would when I write, but I held it a bit higher. So and then I aimed something like this. I used to use this couple years ago. Sometime I actually switched for the mouse and played also with mouse entire year. But I decided to come back to the tablet, so I had to find a pen grip that I liked. Oh, also I remember that when I used to play before, I used to play mouse. This pen grip was very inconsistent for me, probably because you can hold it from different heights, and it will very little affect your aim, which is really annoying. And sometimes it's also slipped and everything. But when I came back to the Osu, I had played tablet on and off sometimes for fun. And basically I just used MREX grip or variation of it, which was pretty good, but also it still slipped a little bit. It went like this basically, or it was uncomfortable on this spot. So couple months ago, I invented my own grip. Basically, my goal was to be super stable, and I didn't really care about comfort. So basically, in the end, I decided to hold my pen like this. Basically, there is two parallels, this side of my finger and the pen. So there is opposite of L shape, and I put my pen right on here. As you can see, and then I rested my pen on my ring finger, so it basically my pen looked something like this. Also, I faced my pen buttons this way, outside, and then I placed my thumb like this, and basically this is how I came up with my pen grip. At first it was pretty uncomfortable, but it was really stable. When I played a map, and even if I got nervous, I started shaking, I still could keep pretty consistently my grip. And after playing this grip for a couple months, my hand just automatically adjusted itself. So now my pen grip looks something like this. Yeah, I just hold it like this. Basically, I just let my hand automatically gain the muscle memory. I really didn't overthink it, because it's something you're not supposed to do too much. You just have to find the grip and then just get used to it. And somehow with this pen grip, I eliminated all my problems that I had. My pen grip was consistent, and I could play it with it comfortably. As I mentioned before, it wasn't comfortable before, but after some time I got used to it. Another thing I want to mention about pen grips is that your area is very related to your pen grip. I personally use this area. I used to use a smaller area, and I ended up with this ratio. Basically, it makes horizontal movement a bit easier, so that's almost always good for tablet. I have seen many top players use it, and when I tried it, I also liked it. Anyways, I wanted to make point that my pen grip works with my area, basically because I have certain amount of movement I can do comfortably. So with this grip, for example, full area is not very viable. I imagine that for full area it's much better rest on your middle finger, because you have like, you can hold it much easier on higher, and then you can use like big area. But on my grip, like medium-sized area is much better, and sometimes even people use even smaller area, but to be honest, I don't get how. The point is that pen grip is related to how you use your area, so if you, example, if you hold higher, then you should probably use higher area, and if you hold like lower or somehow more restricted way, then you should use smaller area. There is one more thing I want to mention. I also have the tablet CTL 472, and as you can see, it has a tiny bit smaller pen. This is the CTL compared to Cayman 620, and in my opinion this pen is too small, so it's kinda, I can already feel my fingers like get cramped or something. This pen is just too small. So if you have like above average size or maybe bigger hands, if you have this tablet, you probably have to get some kind of pen grip or something. Even if you don't have the tablet and you're still considering, you can consider the Cayman 620 or S620, because it has much better pen, and overall the tablets are pretty perform pretty well both. If you have like the cookies tablet, you know, CTR 480, I have seen pictures, I have never used it, but it also has like thicker pen and rubberized right here. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Maybe you can on this lighting. Like this is full plastic and it's very slippery, so that's also a bad thing. So if you have this pen with this tablet, please get some pen grip tape maybe or something. That's everything I know about pen grips basically. I hope that was some useful information for you, and goodbye.